Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I've posted a video. Been busy at work. As some of you may know, I work for a Ford dealership, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to integrate a little bit of what I do at work with my flying. So hop in the right seat with me. It's empty. We're gonna fly from Novi, Michigan back home to Tiffin, Ohio, and I'll talk about what I was doing up here. So a little hint would be flew up here to see the lightning, and not the type of lightning you'd want to see in the sky. So got to check out the F-150 and the new E-Transit, all electric, both vehicles. Got to drive around in them, got to see them stripped apart, all their capabilities, all the new features and all the technology that they want to incorporate for the future of electronic and electric vehicles, so to speak. So hope you enjoy, and there's a couple other shout outs I want to do as well. First one is there's a guy on YouTube doing this way better than me, but I simply just wanted to share my experience and put something together for the guys and girls that like to watch my stuff. But his name is Mitchell Watts, Town and Country TV. Check out that channel. He was at an event just like this one, but in Atlanta. Way more informative, probably a little bit more up to date on some things than me. I simply came up and observed and was really blown away by what they had to offer, and can't wait to talk about it a little bit. So stay tuned and hang out. We'll see you.
Section of the runway here is for taxiing and takeoff only. There's a display threshold. So after these arrows are done, there's a little point where the touchdown point is for your plane to actually land. All right, we've got proper RPM, we got green gauges. A little bumpy runway here. Feel some pretty good torque coming on out of it. It's just me and this thing. There's 50. You jumped right off the ground that time. Got some trees to clear here, get some airspeed built up. Flew in last night over top of these things. Pretty sketchy.
Monroe, Cessna downwind, runway 21, Monroe.
Probably touched them. Just kidding, that's not what happened, but good. All right, so I'm going to want to get on with Detroit approach so I can either go through the Bravo or under it. At least they can track where I'm at. Let them know as soon as possible when I can bump. I'm gonna make sure I get at least 500 above, and I'll have to circle back and land in case of any emergencies. Don't foresee anything happening. Should be good. All right. Oakland Southwest traffic, Archer 433 Mike Alpha, turning south. Gonna switch over to Detroit approach. Have a good day.
On a 2-mile final for 2-8, Ray. Twilight 80, planning 250, vector 4, visual approach.
Heading 250, Twilight 80.
Welcome 0 Romeo Papa, contact Planning Tower 120.5.
20.5, 500 Romeo Pop, have a good one.
Good to see you.
Detroit approach, Commander 840 Papa November's with you, level 6000. We have information. We're back at Pontiac.
November 840 Papa November, Detroit approach, expect visual approach, runway 27 right.
0 Papa November, we'll expect visual 27 right.
Detroit Metro altimeter 3002, and we are level 2000, waiting for permission for the Bravo.
Mr. Mike Alpha, roger. Contact Detroit approach 118.905, make the request with them.
118.905, make request, thank you.
Departure, Coletta 20, checking in with you 3000.
433 Mike Alpha, Detroit approach, ATIS Zulu is current at Willow Run.
It's Coletta 20, and we'll pick up Zulu.
Affirmative, we have information Zulu. This is Archer 433 Mike Alpha.
That's 3 Mike Alpha, I missed what you said. You say they had Zulu and what was the rest?
I was just confirming that I have information Zulu and that we are heading to 16 Golf, just waiting for permission to go to the Bravo, or we'll wait for vectors.
3 Mike Alpha, how high do you want to climb today?
We'll climb up to 3,500 or 5,500, depending on what you recommend.
3 Mike Alpha, you're clear through Detroit Class Bravo airspace, turn right heading 190, climb maintain VFR 3,500.
VFR 3,500, heading 190, thank you, 433 Mike Alpha, clear through the Bravo. Alright, so here we go, we're going to go to 190.
Detroit approach 0712 Bravo Charlie, airport.
And we are going to bug that.
12 Bravo Charlie, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, have a good day.
We're going to begin climbing.
Coletta 20, checking in with you 3000.
712 Bravo Charlie, just didn't get an acknowledgement. IFR cancellation is received. Have a good day.
712 Bravo Charlie, IFR canceled. Squawk VFR, 2 Bravo Charlie.
Coletta 20, Detroit approach. Zulu current at Willow Run. Expect the visual approach runway 23 right.
We expect the visual 23 right, Coletta 20.
Alright, so it was a little messy. Well, it's been about a month since I've had to actually fly through any of this type of stuff, but what I just did was I told them where I'm at.
Coletta 20, flighting 020, vector to final approach course.
What I want to do.
020, vectors for final approach course, Coletta 20.
Who I am, where I'm at, what I want to do, and they basically gave me permission to fly through the Bravo airspace. They want me to fly this heading, 190.
Heading 260.
Archer 659er Alpha, Detroit approach, Zulu current at Willow Run, expect a visual approach runway 23 right.
And climb up to
expect a visual 23 right, 59er Alpha.
3,500, now I'm at 2,500, got another 1,000 feet to climb. Got full throttle, make sure it's where it needs to be at, no carb beats on, fuel pumps on, both mags on of course. And I've got my vertical speed climbing at 500 feet per minute for me, so the autopilot can actually
20, we have
climb
so we'll run
at a certain rate automatically. We're getting up to the clouds, so we should be leveling off here.
Our 5197 Golf, contact Toledo approach 134.35.
3435, 97 Golf, good day.
Just like last night though, most likely having me split these two airports right here. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. But basically, he's going to have me go right between this class Delta and that class Delta. Delta airspace here. This is a control tower airport. This is also a control tower airport. There's a little corridor that's going to have me fly right through, right down through here, then probably vector me the rest of the way back home.
Cherokee 659er Alpha, turn 20 degrees right.
20 degrees to the right, 59er Alpha.
Quota 20, turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees right, Coletta 20.
Anyway, I'll start discussing what we did today once I get a little bit further south of this Bravo stuff, so I can better explain things and I'll focus on flying right now, if that's okay with everybody. All right, guys. A little bit about this F-150 Lightning. This is unrehearsed. This is just raw information of how I obtained it when I was at the event. So very, very impressed. Naturally, I'm a motor type individual, engines, V8s, you know, you gotta have, if you have a truck, you gotta have something powerful and raw. And the idea of electrifying a F-150 is kind of controversial, to say the least. But it really takes an event like this to really prove itself. I can't stress enough how engaged I was with this thing and how impressed I was. The amount of torque, the handling, just everything about it. You really don't sacrifice much at all. The only thing, if I could take away from the whole experience, is that infrastructure for charging it. I mean, if there was a charging station that could quickly charge your truck as fast as you could fill it up at the gas station, there'd be a lot of F-150 Lightnings in people's driveways and businesses. I'm telling you right now, it is a game changer. I'll include a video in this of the test course that they drove us on. I couldn't actually drive it, but a really talented driver took us all for a ride in the thing, and the truck just performs like a sports car, like a Mustang.
We're all set.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Rock and roll. Handling in this thing is crazy. Independent rear, low center of gravity, right? 4-wheel drive.
The low center of gravity probably helps a lot with braking too.
That's a ton.
Oh my gosh. Wow. This kind of blocker Vaughn getting Junior got one of these yet and send it, give it a full send yet?
Right. That's coming, I'm sure.
Well, I bet. They did it with the Mach-E already. That thing's impressive.
Did they?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen
I think they
one.
squeezed about 1,400 horse out of one of them. And
Wow.
they did some crazy stuff with it.
Wow. Oh yeah, when this thing comes out, that's what they're going to be doing.
That is awesome.
All right.
Toledo approach 134.35. Thank you, Detroit. Have a good day. 433 Mike Alpha. All right, so as I was saying, independent rear suspension, game changer. The battery, there's no transmission or drive shaft, so the entire center of the truck between the frame rails from the front axle to the rear axle is the entire battery.
Victor, reaching 3,000 flying 260. You're in the antenna zone, highest at the moment.
There's a motor in the front.
Approach 630 Victor, say again, sir.
Disregard.
Disregarding 630 Victor.
The motor in the front, motor in the back, and all of it is level and below the about the top of the wheels. So picture the top of the wheels, and all the massive weight of this truck is all lower than that. The engine doesn't sit above it. All the stuff is just really low center of gravity. So the truck is very planted. You'll see in the video here when we go around these corners and stuff just how well this thing goes around things. So commonly people observe independent rear suspensions of not being able to handle as much of a payload as a solid rear axle, but they've been accomplishing this in like expeditions and other SUVs since 2004.
Interior 903, 974, Toledo approach.
And getting it down pretty well. So this thing is great. Now, depending on what battery, if you get the standard range or extended range, determines the horsepower of this truck. But extended range battery gets you 563 horsepower and about 770 some change pound-feet of torque. All of that may be delivered instantly when you put your foot all the way down the throttle or on the accelerator. It's very, very awesome. I felt the same way about the Mach-E when it came out. Now, I'll keep my opinions light, but I'll continue calling it the Mach-E. I don't really know if a four-door SUV deserves to bear the Mustang name. It does have the styling, like the headlights and taillights of a modern Mustang, but performs very. Same deal with that though. It's low center of gravity, high torque, high horsepower acceleration, so it's very cool. People may want to ask about range. So there's about a 300-mile range on the extended life or extended range battery. Get to a DC fast charger, you can get 54 miles of range within 10 minutes. So if you just need to limp it somewhere, you can do that, not a problem. Anyway, what I was trying to say, probably interrupted, but safety and flight following and information up here takes priority of what I'm trying to explain, but sounds like I have an opportunity to explain some more things. But cool.
89er Tango Squawk 7463.
Cool features about this Lightning in perspective, actually. The amount of power or energy it takes to propel an F-150 for 300 miles is the exact same amount of energy required to power your house for 3 days. That's impressive. That's a pretty incredible way to put it. And the reason why I say that is because you can power your house for 3 days off the F-150.
Toledo approach, Troy 049.
You can use your F-150 Lightning to power your house. You can plug your house into it, generate power off of it in case of a power outage. Or up to 3 days if you need, depending on what you're running off of it. Getting off flight following here in just a minute. Another plane flying around. We are about 15 miles from our destination and 8 minutes to go.
November 3 Mike Alpha, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, change to advisory frequency approved. Have a good day.
Thanks, Toledo approach, squawking VFR. Have a good day. 433 Mike Alpha. Anyway, guys, I'll let the truck speak for itself. Check out Mitchell Watch's channel, Town and Country TV, and he did a little bit better. He actually did a full-on video at the event, so I'm just talking about it in the plane, and we'll include a couple of clips of what we did today. But check that out for a more in-depth, detailed explanation of what we got to do today. So, Seneca County traffic, Archer 433 Mike Alpha, 6 miles north of the field, level 3,500. We'll be descending and expecting runway 24, Seneca County traffic.
And 9288 Romeo is upwind 27 Auburn. Medina traffic, 6172 Delta, short final, 27 Medina.
Seneca County traffic, Archer 433 Mike Alpha is 4 miles north of the field. We're going to be entering a left crosswind, midfield crosswind for runway 24, Seneca County traffic.
Data traffic, Tahoe 6172 Delta, left cross 4.
Density.
Seneca County traffic, Archer 433 Mike Alpha, turning downwind, runway 24, Seneca County.
Data traffic, Tahoe 6172 Delta, final 275.
Seneca County traffic, Archer 433 Mike Alpha, turning base, runway 24, Seneca